A quick show of hands. How many of you have ever picked up your phone just to check one message? And 3 hours later, you're still scrolling through Instagram or YouTube, watching something you don't even remember clicking. Or this, you tell yourself, one last video before I sleep. Suddenly, it's 2:17 a.m. Your alarm is 3 hours away, and you have absolutely no idea how you got there. A quick show of hands, please. Yeah, same. We've all been there, at least the most of us. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Those 3 hours weren't an accident. They were monetized. There is a massive invisible economy built around your attention. Every second you stay online, someone in some random corner of the world gets paid for it. Hello and welcome. My name is Ananya Manikandan, and today I want to talk about the one economy where everyone is broke. Because all of us are spending uncontrollably and unconsciously. Think about this. Who teaches us about money? Parents, marks, teachers. But attention? Nobody really teaches us, even though it's the foundation of everything. Attention is literally the Wi-Fi of your brain. If it's weak, nothing loads properly. If it's strong, everything works better. Learning, creativity, decision-making, and even happiness. Yet, this is a resource under the most aggressive attack. Let's look at what's actually happening. According to a survey by Common Sense Media in 2023, the average teenager spends about 4.5 hours a day on screens. Outside of schoolwork, by the way. In the high end, nearly 1 in 10 teens spend over 10 hours. That is not entertainment. That is a full-time job with no salary and no weekends. The same study found that teens receive an average of 230 notifications a day. That is one distraction every 4 minutes. During class, during conversations, during homework, and yes, even during sleep. And it's not just annoying, it affects your body. When you're waiting for a message, or you see unread notifications piling up, your brain stays slightly stressed all the time. Even a tiny ping or vibration can make your heart beat faster and your breathing gets shallow. Your brain doesn't know that it's just a notification. It reacts as if something very important, something very deadly just happened. It's like your brain is being chased, even when you're just lying in bed. That is why you feel tired without moving, overwhelmed for no clear reason, and unable to focus even when you really want to. Parents, this part is said with care. When a child comes to talk, not with a problem, just with a thought, and the response is, not now, later, or worse, silence. What they understand isn't that you're busy. It's that I am not important enough right now. And children, this isn't about blame either. Parents are stretched, tired, carrying responsibilities that we don't always see. But attention, when refused often enough, teaches a child to stop asking for it. And that is when screens step in. Not because they're better, but because they're always available. Now, here is a fun and slightly depressing comparison. Goldfish. Goldfish have an attention span of 9 seconds. Humans now, 8 seconds. Congratulations! We have officially lost to a fish that forgets things. We didn't evolve backwards. We were out-designed. We get distracted by almost everything and anything. A ping, a buzz from someone else's phone that didn't even happen. Someone coughing. Someone breathing near us. So basically, someone just existing. And here is the important part. This is not personal failure. It's a system. Social media platforms openly admit to using persuasive design. Features such as infinite scroll, autoplay, streaks, likes, and algorithm feeds are all designed to maximize your time spent online. But why? Because attention is equal to money. Free app, no, you pay with attention. Free video, you pay with time. Free entertainment, you pay with mental energy, sleep, and focus. And the cost is real. Studies published in journals like the JAMA Pediatrics and The Lancet shows that teens who spend more than 4 hours a day experience higher anxiety and depression, poorer sleep quality, reduced attention, lower academic performance, and most importantly, lower ability to focus deeply. So when you say, oh, I'm just scrolling to relax, what we're often doing is breaking apart the very skill that we need to succeed. And this is where fear turns into fire. The fear of falling behind, the fear of never being able to focus properly again, the fear of being constantly overwhelmed. But here is a shift. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is data. The real danger isn't distraction. It is giving up control. The second you realize that your attention is being mined, you gain something powerful. Choice. That awareness changes fear into fire. Fire is not quitting technology. Fire is using it deliberately and responsibly. Let's be for real. I'm not giving up on screen time, and neither is any one of you. Technology is an integral part of our daily lives, and we need to accept it. Fire is ignoring the notification. Fire is reclaiming that one uninterrupted hour. Fire is letting boredom exist long enough for creativity to appear. Fire is focusing deeply when you really, really need it. And this is resilience. It's not avoiding pressure. It is functioning despite it. Here is the good news, the solution. The solution doesn't require extreme rules. No going offline, no disappearing. Start small. Notice how your hand reaches for your phone even when nothing buzzed. That reflex, that is a habit. Turn off non-essential notifications. This reduces phone checks up to 30%. If it is not a human, it should not beep at you. Give yourself a phone-free hour a day. Before bed or after school, whenever you find it convenient. Just 1 hour. When you really need to focus deeply, set a 25-minute timer. No multitasking, no, just checking. That is how focus comes back. Check your screen time, please do that. Because, as I said, awareness changes everything. Just look at your screen time. The number of hours you spend on your screen every day. You could have used that time for something better. Maybe not for something very big, but small things like improving yourself one bit, making yourself better, a bit better than who you were yesterday. So here is my ask. Tonight, reclaim that one uninterrupted hour. No scrolling, no autoplay. It's just you and your mind. And notice what happens. Your mind slows down, your thoughts sharpen, your breathing deepens. Because when you stop spending attention unconsciously, you start investing in it intentionally. And that is how fear turns into fire. When the world constantly competes for your attention, choosing where your fire burns, that's important. So, before you scroll again, just pause. Your mind might be waiting for you. Thank you.